hostess gift for a last minute party? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make these adorable little kitchen angels, great for any hostess. So if you want to learn how to make them, it's quick and it's easy, then follow me. What's up, Glue Dots? I'm Elaine, the Midnight Crafter, and because so many of you enjoyed my little reindeer towel DIY, I've got another little DIY for you using towels, and this one is a Christmas angel. It doesn't actually have to be only for Christmas. It's a great hostess gift, and depending on what towels you use and how you make it and what other embellishments you put on it, it can be for any occasion, for any house, for any style. So, if you like my videos, I would love a thumbs up, and I love hearing your comments. I read every single one of them and they really make my day. It's awesome to hear from you. I would also love if you join the Glue Dot family by hitting that subscribe button right down there, and there's a bell next to it. And when you hit that bell, it will also inform you every time I upload a new video. So now that we're all ready and we're anxious to see this, I think we need to just get right to it. Let's do it. Getting started, you're going to have to figure out, this is the hardest part, what combination of towels and pot holders and ribbons that you want to use. So these are the only pot holders that I have, so this is what I'm going to use. And then these are the only smaller towels that I have, so this is what I'm going to use. So that's going to help me narrow down my possibilities to whether I want my angel to be burgundy or green, or I do have the option of doing either color striping as well. So I think for my angel, I'm actually gonna do it with the burgundy because I love the contrast of these colors. And then I picked some various ribbons that will kind of coordinate everything together as well. Whoops, there's a feather in there. Okay, so I need one kitchen towel, one smaller, I guess, I don't know what you call these, dish towels, dishcloth. They're like the size of a washcloth. And we need right now one pot holder. You're going to start out with your kitchen towel, and we're going to be doing a fan fold on this. And I'm just doing about 1.5 inches, I'd say, fold. You're just folding back and forth till you get a nice little fan fold on it. And try, if you can, to end up with both of the ends facing in the same direction. So that's my last end, and it will be facing, as you can see, so this one's facing down and this one's facing down. It just makes for a little tidier look in the long run. Then what we're going to be doing is taking it in the center and folding it in half. So that's what you have so far. This is where you're going to take one of your pipe cleaners, and you're going to be putting it around from the front to the back and choking her. No, not choking her. This is where we're making her head. I'm so morbid sometimes. Okay, so you do that really, really tight and twist it off. And make that nice and tight so it doesn't slip out. And then you're going to take some of this and sort of arrange it so that you can make your little face and the head. So if you kind of pull that second fold down over all the other folds and leave that top one, it makes for a nice, kind of a nicer look on it, more finished look. I'm going to put her to the side here, and now you're going to be taking the smaller one that's the size of a washcloth, open that up, and then fold it in half so your tag's on the inside if you do leave it on. And then we're going to start rolling that up. And we want to roll this up. You don't have to fold it in half first. It takes less time to roll it because you have less rolling. But anyway, you're going to start with your raw end first and roll that up nice and tight. And this is what's going to be forming her arms. You put that behind her neck. And what we're going to be doing before we actually go ahead and attach that is we're going to be taking a little bit of our ribbon so we can cover the pipe cleaner that is on her neck. So decide what colors you might want for that. I'm going to use, I think, a light green as well as my burgundy. And make it long enough that you can tie a little bow. So several inches long there. You can always cut off the excess, but you can't add more. And if you want to leave the tails really long on it, that's an option as well. It's up to you how you want your angel to look, or how big her bow is on her neck, all that good stuff. So whatever you want, it's your project. Okay, now we have our hands behind here, and we're also going to want to have some of our ribbon ready to tie her arms in place, because we're not going to attach them at the neck. We're going to be actually attaching them at her wrists. So choose your colors for that. If you want to do the same doubled up ribbons, if you want to do something different, you can change it up as you wish. So we're going to bring that around to the front, and now we're going to be tying her wrists together. Look at this. First we're choking her, now we're tying her hands together. I didn't realize what a violent project this was, my goodness. Okay, so line up her wrists, and you want to knot this piece just to make sure it doesn't loosen up and have your whole project fall apart. Now the last part, well, not last part, but the last part of actually making before we start decorating her. So we do have our pieces of pipe cleaner from behind that we use to twist. And what we're going to be doing with those is using those to form her wings. Now we're going to be using the pot holder for that, and you do want to take the label off for that one because it's gonna end up showing. So now your pot holder, you're going to do the same thing. Decide which side you want showing from the front. I really like the snowflake side, so I'm going to use that. And what we're going to be doing is doing the same way we did our fan fold. You're going to do that for your wings. And then you're going to use your pipe cleaners to attach the wings to the back of your angel. But, by the way, face the wings the way you want them to look from the front. So that is a minor detail. Make sure they're centered, and then use your remaining pipe cleaner that was sticking out from when we choked her to tighten the wings. Now if you want to cut that excess off, you can. So now we have the basis for our angel, and she's almost done. What a quick and easy project, huh? And super cute, makes a really great hostess gift. Okay, so the last thing we're going to be doing, by the way, while I'm on this and we're almost done, if you're enjoying my videos, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you like about it, what you'd like to see different, what other projects you might like to see. And also the best thing is if you share this with your friends, unless you're giving them one, then you don't want them to know how you made it. But anyway, so the final thing we're going to be doing to finish off our angel, decide if you would like to use a cookie cutter or maybe some measuring spoons, any number of things. So this is very customizable, as I said, not only with the colors, with what you hang from it. If you know that somebody does a lot of baking and you want to do measuring spoons, or they make a lot of cookies and you want to do cookie cutters, excellent. Go ahead, go for it. Pick whatever you think. So cut your piece of ribbon, and we're going to pass this through her arms and simply tie on our cookie cutter or measuring spoons or whatever you decide to use. I was going to say another thing you may want to do, which would be very cute, if you do a cookie cutter, you could maybe even attach a recipe as well. That would be a really nice thing if you have a favorite recipe. And or if you don't even want to do this for the holidays, you don't have to use holiday decor napkins and stuff. You can just use this for any occasion. So she is finished. What an easy project that was, huh? All right, I'm gonna show you her all put up and in the kitchen. Oopsie, forgot one minor detail. We never did get back to this backing. And what we want to do with that, you can leave it on, as I said, or you can cut it. I'm going to go ahead and cut my excess pieces off to a little bit shorter so they're not just in the way there. And then the last thing you want to do is have somehow to hang this. So you can either pass a ribbon through there or you can use one of your pipe cleaners, whatever you prefer. If you want to use a pipe cleaner, it's real easy to put through. You can just make your loop and twist your pipe cleaner around. And there you have a nice little loop to hang it from as well. Okay, now I'm going to show you what she looks like all put up and decorated.